Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Thronefall. I just got a big update today. Let's see, 1.5, they reworked the towers. So defensive towers have new level 2 upgrades. Let's see. Oh, you can also determine targeting priority. And the defense tower 3 upgrades are similar, but synergize with the level 2 in different ways. That's nice. They've also changed how the Eternal Trials section, mode of the game functions. Ooh, and we have some new levels too if I want to do them. However, I really like the Eternal Trials, so we're probably just going to do that. Okay, so it's procedurally generated waves. We can kind of do whatever we want. So we get to determine what our starting perks are, and also what... Okay, so the weapon, I think... The weapon switches, but these perks stick with us. So I have to figure out which ones I want. All of your units heal themselves by 2.5 health per second. That's actually really good. So this is just healing right there. The one I'd potentially want... Ooh. Yeah, the ones I'd potentially want more would be like... Dang, actually a lot of these are really good. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the healing. I want to get my units to be slightly better. Giving them healing is just going to be kind of nice. And holy smokes, that's 70 enemies just coming. 70. Holy, that's a lot. Alright, we'll figure it out. I'm probably going to want probably just a barracks with flails. And I'm going to need econ pretty bad. If I remember right, I can get a harbor in here, or two. Not all the way down here. I don't think they're going to mess with this area, so let's build this bridge. That's the archery. Here it is. That's where you could get another harbor up in here. Not up there, though. The blacksmith is worth it. But I guess what we want more than anything else is, like, probably houses? Maybe? Money is the biggest problem. So if you've never seen this game before, it is effectively... You know what? Let's just get one more of this flail group, and we'll just buy some houses down here. It's effectively Kingdom, but top-down instead. And it has, like, a really good roguelike mode. It's one of my favorite games to come out of... let's see. Oh, I have to remember how to play. How do we... There it is. Yeah, one of my favorite games to come out of last year, just because it was... It's very unique. Nope. Have them attack. Nope. What is my... That's my ability, I think. Yeah, so if I press X... I haven't played this with a controller, but I hurt my hand, so I figured it's a good time for me to do so. But yeah, top-down Kingdom with the roguelike mode. Ooh. Okay, so this is a different crowd. So these enemies instead ignore everything and just try and destroy my base. So we're gonna want a wall? Do we want... Oh, I can get a house here. I could also spend the money on the castle center, which isn't a bad idea, but I think I'm gonna go for house, tower, house again. We need that money. And if we can't get it, we are kind of sunk. I'm just gonna hope these guys can actually do a decent amount of damage. This might be a bit rough. This is why I bought that tower. Okay. Yeah, I should have put them here. At least my lightning book is actually really good. I haven't used it too much. Sorry, I'm a little out of sorts. It woke up today with just like a gnarly bloody nose, and so I've just been kind of like, okay, I think I can act like a normal human being. There is some question to that. Let's see. So we got a bunch of rollers. We got a bunch of regular fighty dudes. I guess I'm going to start by just putting money into this so I can get a perk. So health and self-healing for your character. Every level 1 house is upgraded to level 2. Oh, every evening 1 is upgraded. So the extra damage output for your character is kind of tempting. And magic armor is kind of good considering. Considering that would boost my own self-healing dramatically. But I lose the damage. But do I need the damage? I don't know. Magic armor is fascinating. Let's try it, considering I have that big self-heal boost. Okay, and then do we spend 5 boost this tower? I think so. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Oh. So, health, attack cooldown, projectile speed, sniper tower, extra range projectile speed, but... So, more damage, but it attacks... It takes longer between attacks. Bunker tower. Attack cooldown decreases with every consecutive shot during the night. Targets random enemies. So this more or less just keeps enemies off of the wall. When first damaged, tower activates a shield protecting it for 5 seconds. Lowest health unit and flying. So to some degree, this castle tower, or let's try the bunker tower. Considering we're going to have a number of these rollers going straight for the exit. Okay, I'm just going to put these guys over here. These guys up here. And then I'll have to protect the gates. Just zap him. And who knows, maybe this bunker tower is actually just really good. The one problem with the bunker tower, I mean, this is the problem with these towers in these, well, the tower near the base, the problem with it is, where? Oh, it's up here. Oh, we're good. Any towers near the base is going to be kind of worthless because eventually I get to put a wall down, some walls down around here. I think I got to upgrade some more. But I also know that we might only have like 1 or 2 knights left in this location, so we're kind of chill. Let's see. Bunch of rollers, couple of archers. I don't know. I guess let's just do econ for a bit. There's the other harbor. I might as well get it down. I don't know if we're going to be able to use it for much. And then I've got 4 left. So I'll get like a tower here. I think that should be fine. Alright. Anything else? Well, considering we've got a couple of rollers, but rollers generally ignore everything else, I'm just going to put my flails there so they can take out the archers. Oh, what? They're like weird drill archers. I've not seen that before. That's an interesting unit type. I guess the one problem with me going melee is it's not actually that helpful. And I like the bunker tower. It's interesting. Okay, can I hit the other one? There we go. I don't know, maybe with the book I should go for assassin considering I'm not usually in harm's way. Oh, we're not done. How many knights do we have left? Knight 5 out of 5, so this is the last one. Okay, so it's bunch of soldiers, bunch of soldiers. So there's no point in me investing money into really much of anything. Can I upgrade this wall? I cannot. Probably just go for castle towers here. This one might go for a sniper tower. Let's go for a sniper tower just because. And, I mean, that's about all the money I've got. Let's just take these guys. We've got 54 coming this direction. These guys, plonk them right here. They should be able to mow through most of them. And then the rollers, I'm not actually that scared of. Like, they do damage, but because we have the walls and the really good towers, we're kind of free and clear. So I guess I should actually hang out up here. Fight me. I'm actually quite deadly. Oh, yeah. So the basic units can't actually do any harm to my own guys because of that self-heal. So my flail guys are actually extremely lethal to the most basic melee units. Okay, so we've got healing. What else do we want? Auto attack cooldown reduced by 25%. That's pretty good. The lower health you are, the more damage you do. That's not that helpful. Units have more health. That's pretty good. Start with 7 gold, but the first 9 gold disappears. All of your archers have more range. Ooh. Elite warriors is kind of tempting. And we can also see what we're up against here. I don't think we want this one just because Daredevil isn't that helpful. I mean, it could. Yeah, start with extra gold, but your first 9 gold disappears. That's eh. I do like the archery bonus just because that lets me do a lot of useful things. I think I want to go here, though, just because, while it's not universal, it's a positive kind of no matter how you swing it. Also, what? This is a layout, so this must be the new map. So we can get a small gate there with the tower. Let's see, archers. Yeah, we might as well get some archers. Okay. Bonus damage versus siege engines. Let's see. Good against monsters. High damage output. Armored against ranged attacks. You know, I think I'm gonna just stick with the regular archers. We'll give them a gate. So we don't have to worry about it. How much money do I still have? Not that much. Let's see what we have up here. Shrine. Activates once enemies in its range have died. Oh, activates once enough enemies in its range have died. Gives 2 income per night and shoots at enemies. Huh. That's fascinating, actually. Royal Forge. Upgrades for your character. Okay. I'm gonna snag these guys. We're gonna bring them back. So I'm gonna need some houses before I completely screw myself. There we go. That's a little bit of econ. So, I want to get this shrine activated. I don't know how many there are. I'm just gonna hold them back. We want them to take down the gate. Because we want the big guys to die within range of the shrine so I can get the extra econ. And also if they get stronger over time. The main issue is you have to actually kill enemies within range of that shrine. And that's slightly difficult considering the circumstances. Okay, now. Ooh. That hurt. Alright, I'm just gonna have to kite them around. Heals me up a little bit. Rip my archers. Oh. Well, we lose. That was kind of risky. Wait, can I do try again? No, try again starts this over fresh, doesn't it? Well, we unlock archery stills? I have no idea. All your archers have more range and more projectile speed. Oh, interesting. So the perks are just there. Alright. Mines have more health and income can never drop below 3. That's actually really good. Units do more damage, but your own damage is less. That's not bad. Houses have more health and shoot arrows at enemies. Tower you're closest to gets a boost. I like commander mode and sustainable mining. Let's go with that one. Especially because this map starts with a mine. A couple of mines, in fact. And yeah, them not losing money helps a lot. Unfortunately, I have, like, no cash, so we just have to go for one mine. I was hoping to go for a second, but there's no way I'm going to be able to, actually, put them here. There's no way I'm going to be able to fight off 4 horsemen by myself. Oh, the magic book is different from the lightning staff. I don't think I had properly appreciated that. Okay, so how do we do this one? We got some blobs? I've heard. Oh, blobs. This one's slightly tough. I don't have much income, so I guess we're just going to grab some longbow archers. Bring them down here. I think I'll see if I can kill them. Oops. Let's see. Right. The blobs also are more likely to go for me. There we go. Just gonna try and keep them near the lightning. It does enough of an AoE. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Couple more horses. Oh, up the... Okay, I think what we do is we start by upgrading this. I think I'm just going to go for assassin so I do a bunch of damage. Do we get some more archers? Well, can I get a wall here? Yes. A tower. Snag these guys. Kind of an awkward level layout no matter how you shake it. Grab like 2 houses. I'd like to get that last mine, but I don't have enough money. I'm gonna get up here and see if I can kill the 2 blobs. You know, I was really hoping my chain lightning would do more damage with that big boost. It does not. Let's see. I think they've got that wall covered. I just don't want to lose the mines, because we lose those, we get no money. We get no money, we're in trouble. Okay, I guess I can use the lightning bolt here. There we go. It looks like they dispatched the horses without too much issue. That's a lot of pizza. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we got a ton of enemies coming from a multitude of directions. And makes this harder. Oh, you know what? The reason why I'm having trouble is probably because I reduced my damage by 40%. So do we want to go for the gold mine? I think we do. Can I afford to upgrade that? 8. No. But I can get another archery range. Vulnerable against ranged units. Yeah, let's just grab a couple of these rangers. Put them up here. I don't know, what do we think? Yeah, it should be fine. Or we get absolutely dunked on. Actually, this is kind of working. There's a lot of them, but we're spreading that damage around pretty effectively. just... There we go. In retrospect, building this last mine was probably unnecessary. Now let's take a look at our other sides. Okay, it is me. It is me you're looking for. There we go. Yeah, the wall's kind of in not the best of spots. But I can make it work. I don't know what the southern... or... yeah, the southern section is looking out like, but I think we're fine. Okay. There was another one of these. Yes. We want flaily boys. Is this the last night? This is the last night. So actually, maybe we don't care. If this is the last night, then all we want to do is just beef up the amount of units that we've got kind of in the area. There we go. Let's see. Can I get like a tower? I guess look at a tower here. And there's only 4 slimes in that kind of mess. So I think I'm just going to drop most of this group here. I'll grab like 2 of these guys and put them over here. Because yeah, we're not trying to go for an enduring campaign here. All we're trying to do is survive. And so there's no reason why I need to care about econ or even really building up much at all. It's just a matter of like, hey, there's a bunch of enemies coming my direction. Survive this night, and then everything is reset. Which does mean we need to pick up some better, like, basic econ perks. Huh, you can fall down that cliff. There we go. Useful. If we get that healing perk again, I think I'm picking it, because it... that's a bunch. I think it would actually do, like, a tremendous amount of good. I'm just gonna wait right here. There we go. Now the mess of my own units has shown up. Like, it looks like they heal anyway, it's just not that fast. But if they had, like, just that 2.5 per second, I bet they'd be untouchable. Okay, so what are our next ones? Start with extra gold, way more health, towers have extra range. Shrines do not have to be purchased and shoot stronger projectiles, but they require more energy to be activated. All your units heal by themselves, and weapon is more powerful every night. Oh. Let's go with these 2. Okay, bunch of spear boys. We can kind of work with that. I think we had an upgrade for my harbor. So what we want is... those are archers. Looking for is a barracks. And we don't seem to have one. And we have a blacksmith. We have an archery range. I guess we'll just go with that for the time being. I didn't check what waves we're up against. Let's just get these guys, plunk them here, give myself a tower, and then buy as many houses as I can where it's safe to do so. Okay. And my units gain extra healing, so it should be kind of easier. Oh, right, this is really far out. And spears slow you down, so I can't just be too glib here. There we go. So I'm just gonna kite these guys and let my archers finish them off. I don't know how much damage they would actually do to my archers, and that is a bit of a concern. but looks like it's not a problem. Okay, spearmen coming from both sides. And a catapult. This one's tough. I think I'm gonna go for this. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go for magic armor. Okay, so big immediate problem is... Oh, what are you? That's different. It was some kind of, like, arrow machine. I've never seen that siege engine before. I want one. Okay, so how much more effective is my armor here? It's pretty good. I'll have to try the light tank build at some point with the spear, so I can get some natural self-healing in the mix. Yeah, the only immediate problem is we are getting bobcase for resources. I'm not sure how much it matters, though. Because we've done a ton of damage to these guys. So I could go for the sniper tower for even more oomph. I think I'm just going to go for a castle tower and not think about it. I should probably also upgrade the harbor. I should upgrade that harbor. Should have started with that, maybe. Oh well. It seems like my archers with the damage buffs are actually genuinely good enough to just rip through most of these guys without too much issue. Okay. There we go. So my econ... do we econ for the next turn? I'll upgrade the harbor at the very least. None of that, sir. Because the harbor is good money. Let's see. And we don't have any shrines. Oh, hey. We get some melee units? We do. What do we want to do? Berserkers, knights, armored against ranged attacks, strong and fast, extra damage against fast enemies. Ooh. All enemies within range. And then, I don't know, buy a house. Okay. I don't actually know if the flails are even truly worth picking up in this situation. Like, what is the beefiest unit type? I guess the flails kind of are, because they have that built-in self-healing. Okay, move them over here. I don't think we have too much to worry about. I'm just going to put myself in harm's way. They can hurt me, but it's not that bad. There we go. Okay, we still don't have walls. I'd have to upgrade this to maximum to get those walls, and not super into that. Okay, I think we've got one more night after this one. It's a lot of spear dudes. Well, I guess all things considered. If I do a bunker tower, its range is going to be super slow. Or super low. Let's just do a basic castle tower. And I guess buy another house for reasons. Why did I do that? It won't pay itself off by this point. Oops. Alright, whatever. I'm not too worried at the moment, though. My units have gotten enough damage that they actually can just kind of rip through a lot of these enemies. Like, there's nothing specifically that threatens them in this horde. I guess let's just go over here. And unfortunately, my flail guys aren't going to be able to come to bear here. But they seem to be pretty distracted by my castle tower, so maybe it's not a problem. Okay. And then I guess next final order of business, get some more dudes. Let's just get some knights, some regular towers. Regular towers. Just do another castle tower. I can't upgrade these. I should have waited on that house, but it's fine. What are they going to do to me? Because, yeah, I've got a ton of rather tanky units that generally don't die. Who got a big-ish damage boost. Okay, the crossbowmen hurt. Oh no, those aren't crossbowmen in there. Okay, actually going for the flails isn't the worst idea in this situation. Okay. Oh, and I'm down, it's fine. I'm a distraction more than anything else. That's just a lot of dudes. Oh, do I just respawn in place? I do respawn in place. Hello, you thought you killed me. I think we're good. It really does make me wonder about econ on these maps. I think it's eventually how I lose, but eh. You, your units, and all your buildings start with resistance against melee attacks. That's really good. Walls and towers have more health. That's also really good. Build options from the next castle center are already unlocked. Ooh, that's really good. Every tower that is freshly built or upgraded during the last day receives an elite marker for a knight. Ooh, that is good. Do more damage, have less health. You, your units, and all your buildings start with extra melee damage. Oh, these are... This is rough. Architect's Council is actually very helpful. Elite Towers is a little bit more eh. Let's see. Melee resistance ain't bad. Glass Cannon is funny, but probably isn't that helpful for me. So it's really, do I want Architect's Council or do I want melee resistance? I think I'm going to go for the melee resistance. Starting with a 30% bonus to that is helpful. What? Oh, we're in this map, but it's summer. That's not what I was expecting. Well, start with the harbor. Let's see. I think I've got the spear this time around. Let's go for the hunters. And we'll get a couple of houses. I know if I went smithy it would be good, but... Also, the nights do get longer, so we do need to care more about econ. Oh. Alright. I don't have tank spec on, so I'm kind of limited here. But it's okay. I heal fast enough. And we're good. Had a momentary concern. Do I only have 7 coins? It sucks. Because we do need more econ now. Actually gonna move them over here. They'll still possibly help. But we have a tower out on this side. So I should have an easier time of it. There we kind of go. Spicy. Yeah, the level 2 upgrades might actually be really worth it. Okay. Messy. I think I'm going to go for the magic armor again. I'm not fully convinced it's amazing. Let's just upgrade a couple of houses. How do we do this? I think I'm going to move these guys over here. Once again. Because I can distract them. I want to kill that weird archer. Actually, I should probably let them get closer. Close enough that my tower can assist me. Keep them too far away and it's meaningless. Yeah, luckily, rangers have bonus armor against... rangers have bonus armor against melee? Or at least they're more resistant to it. I was really hoping it would push me along so I could just keep hitting it. I don't do a whole lot of damage to battering rams. Let's see. How do we do this? We've upgraded ourselves. We don't have much money. We should get the harbor up. As of yet, we haven't run into anything particularly heinous, but I should maybe get, like, a tower. Let's do one tower and then housing upgrades. There is also another harbor I could get. I just feel like it might be too late. Grab these guys, put them over here. Put them down here, just so we're not fighting next to a house. And then it'll be on this side. There's only 4 enemies, so I can kind of just use my tank ability to smack him back. If we can upgrade that at all, that'd actually be lovely. Okay, and I gotta keep them away from the harbor. Oh boy. I got shredded. But it's fine. Because I kept them off of me, and that's all that matters. So. What do we do on this one? Probably just castle tower. I think I'm just going to do a pair of castle towers for now. Upgrade number of units. Give me some basic guys. Let's get some spearmen here. And a house. Could have also gotten a tower, but I think we're fine. Now, the one problem is we do have the explodey urchin. So I need to make sure that that's not near any of my stuff. I don't know if I'd actually take out one of my castle towers at this point. But I'm not too interested in testing that theory. Alright, I think we're good though. My dudes still do a lot of damage. At some point I'm going to have to start prioritizing getting that blacksmith down. Oh, is the last one out here? Yeah, it's another one of those. Really wish there was a, like, hey, conjure every unit on the map. There's something over here. Or, like, the final wave is out this direction. Please go kill it. Is the one problem with the battering rams here. Okay, so what do we do? Financially, we're not in the pits anymore. We've got 2 more nights after this one. Things are looking a smidge more dire, but I can get a just ton of towers. Sure. I'm probably just gonna do all... yeah. I think I'm just gonna do all castle towers all the way down. Oh, but we can get another unit spawner. Another tower, and we'll just save our money. Because, yeah, there's no point in buying a house at this point. We're not going to make any dosh from it. And then I think the explodies have already come and hit that tower. So the risks are actually quite low. Alright. Oh, no, there's another one. They hurt. It's not that bad. Now, if I could give my buildings the ability to self-heal, now that'd be something. Did the battering ram just decide to go this direction instead? Unsure. I don't think it matters. Alright, how are we looking? Pretty cozy. Still one more night. This one I might do a sniper tower. As well upgrade that one. Same deal here. I don't think we have any more tower spots, do we? It's all houses. Oh. I mean, I suppose we have this. Just gonna grab all my longbowmen. They might destroy the actual, like, training center, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I really don't think it's gonna matter, actually. Alright, let's grab these guys. I think this map I probably should just go for longbowmen, especially with the healing bonus. Alright, I'm just gonna bully the explosive. Because that presents a threat. I guess everything does. Oh, that was nice and easy. At some point, this gets so bad that, like, you can't survive. But not yet. First time you die every night, revived immediately. That's okay. Towers have extra range and do more damage. That's pretty good. Castle produces extra gold per day. That's kind of good. Auto attack cooldown and hero units from Hero's Quarter are stronger. Ugh. I like Arcane Towers. Royal Mint is marginally helpful. I think I'm going to go for Ring of Resurrection and Arcane Towers just because. Extra range and even more damage on towers just seems really good to me. Oh, and we're back at the starting map. I wonder if they've actually added more nodes yet. Also, we have a lot more starting money. Whoa, okay. So in that case, I might actually preemptively pick this up. Go for the Mystic Armor. We've got 2 Bruisers. Yeah, I'll go for Berserks. I haven't been doing granaries. But I guess they're not going to help me too much here. What weapon do I have? Oh, I think I've got the lightning staff. Or no, not the lightning staff. I'm just going to run circles around this guy for the time being. I think we're good. Let's see, a couple of spear boys. Nothing really to be super afraid of. Why don't we get some archers, nice longbowmen. Get my houses up. Okay. Then I'm just going to park them over here. That should be good. There aren't a whole lot of enemies in this mix. I'm just going to let them fight me. Unfortunately, this character works by, like, marking a bunch of enemies simultaneously. And then blasting them. Doesn't work too hot in this scenario. That's okay, I'm a zombie. You can't stop me. I'm just here as a distraction. Not a lot of bounty gold from those enemies. 6256 hose. Okay. Let's see. I'd swear one of these was another barracks, but we might need to get our town up to the next level. Okay. I think beyond that, let's just get a wall and a tower or two. I'm gonna keep buffing these houses more than anything else. How many knights do we have? 8 here. Yeah, I think at this point I should only be going for flail guys. Alright, I'm gonna hang out here. Because yeah, the problem with the regular non-flail enemies is the lack of AoE. I think we can manage right now, just because we do enough damage. However, considering the amount of enemies that we are dealing with simultaneously here... Okay, never mind, we are not. We do have some witches, though. I'll just get a castle tower. Let's see. It's 20. What do we want to do with this one? Messily enough, I think we want a sniper tower. Okay, can't do any more. Could invest into upgrading my units. Let's get some more archers. And we'll get this singular house. Alright, and then I'm just going to exist out here. I think we're kind of fine. Yeah, the sniper tower is super helpful purely because no matter what, everything on the map is more or less within range of it now. Let's see. And so as a result, even if it's like all the way back in kind of nowhere useless location, it can still fight. Alright, let's grab some more of this. Regen and attack for your characters. All wall and tower upgrades that are immediately available to you are discounted by 2 for level 1 buildings from 5. There's also commander, but no. We're going castle up. Ooh. Do we want to splurge and just get the final form of this tower? Sure, I don't know what the golden enemies are. Okay. So, shoots an additional arrow at another enemy in range. That's really good. Even slower. Or... So, Fire Spire... Projectiles explode, dealing splash damage, but their single target damage is reduced by 50%. We also have the Healing Spire. Holy shit, these are great. I think I'm going to go for the Archer Spire on this one, just because, and we'll buy another house. But Healing Spire on, like, the Barrage Tower, for example, would be insane? Like, I'm not wrong in this analysis, right? That, like, you could... The tower overhaul is wild. Oh, all my barbarians went north. That's okay. We upgraded the archery spire to be as good as we possibly could get it. I guess I should just hang out right here. There we go. And we've got a lot of enemies coming at me, so I should probably just get flails, right? Yeah. I think all money goes to flails. Well, we got 2 nights left. These houses could technically pay themselves off, but that's not great. So I could do bunker towers here. I thought my character upgrade was going to make it so tower upgrades were cheaper. Maybe they are? I don't know. I don't know what I'd do with the bunker tower upgrade. Because I could have it be a rapid healer, but I don't know if we need it that much. We could have it so... you know, if it fires an extra arrow, I wonder if the extra arrow increases that attack speed even further. What's up, nerds? Hit me to death. You know you can do it. You failed. Okay, so we do actually have to worry about this area up here. I could get some more archers. But I think I might just get another tower here. Probably just a castle tower. Oh. I think I need to reread that tower upgrade. Alright, so what do we... What do we do with this one? So, slower attack cooldown, extra attack damage, and projectile speed. Does not increase its range. None of these do. This one would be interesting because it would do way more damage. And this one would just heal. I'm thinking Archer Spire, just because. I think I'll just do a Ballistic Spire. Do we have any other towers that I could get? Yes. Do I want to just do a castle tower? Sure. I don't have enough money. Let's just go with that one. One of these I might, like, reorient to be primarily healing focused. Maybe it would almost have to be a sniper tower. I don't know. I think the healing one works really well with, like, big choke points and stuff. Like, a healing tower here almost could work. But I also don't think it would be necessary. We definitely need some more units here. Yeah, I don't care if I go down, because it doesn't matter to me. One thing I do notice that is kind of the solution to my money problems is that on the harder difficulties, you do get a bunch of bounty gold, which is really good. Alright, do we upgrade this wall? Yeah. We upgrade with this sucker. So Archer Spire, ballistic upgrade, Fire Spire. You know, honestly, I think the Archer Spire is just easiest to work with. Let me think. You know what? Do we want to do something kind of silly? Let's do one healing sniper. Oh, right. And I was going to upgrade these. And might as well snag these. Let's just grab some hunters. I don't have enough money, but I think it's fine. I don't know what the golden blobs are. I think they're just tougher than average. Yeah, I think the other thing is we don't... Oh. Did we have the opportunity to build a smithy on this level? I don't think so. That was one of my complaints about this, is that the first map doesn't have harbors and doesn't have a spot for a smithy. And there's also those like shrines that you can get the perk for, but there's only one map that has shrines. There's only 2-3 maps that have harbors. There's only, you know, 4 maps that have smithies. I wish these initial maps were updated in some meaningful fashion so that it could account for that new tech. Let's see. Because otherwise it's like, why would I pick that upgrade? So you get extra gold before the last 3 waves. That's pretty good. Yeah, shrines don't need to be purchased. That's just tough. Heavy armor is kind of tempting. I think I'm going to go with this one. Just give my units even more health. Okay, so we have a couple of bruisey boys. How many shrines do we have? I've seen 2 so far. I'm assuming enemies come across that broken bridge at some point. Oh, no, I don't have nearly as much money as last time. Yeah, we have the Royal Forge. Go with these 3 and then a pair of houses. This is probably a mistake. I might actually lose here. It's fine. I've got this sword, which is actually a help. Okay, nice part is... Nope, not so nice. Yeah, we might not have enough damage here. Music is great. Yeah, we just don't have enough oomph to get through this. I don't think. And there's still a bruisey boy in the back. I think we just lose here. I don't know the intricacies of this map that well. And okay. Shrines are great. But it doesn't matter. At least not that one. I like it. I think if I had, I should have checked for a barracks, because I know there was an archery level that I could have gotten. Faster research. It's actually kind of useful. If I want to do smithing, support tower, we know about that. Fortified houses is good. Makes it so houses are stronger and will attack. Pumpkin fields is good. Godly curse. Healing spirits. Really want that upgrade for a self-heal, like, regen run. Melee resistance, yep. Boy, we're unlocking so much. Tower you're closest to gets a big bonus, which actually I might want to consider picking. That's really good for a start. Challenge the God of Death, and we're good. So I could do another one of those, but I think I'm going to leave it for here. Towerfall is an absolutely fantastic game, and it's only improving with every update. I love the roguelike mode dearly. I think my big beef just remains, I want these old maps to get a boost so that they're more interesting. Specifically so they have the forges and the harbors, and now the beacons. Maybe even to the point where you could actually choose between putting a beacon down or a tower, even. I don't know. Or maybe after every wave, you get to unlock like 1 or 2 structure points that would normally be there. So like the smithy or a harbor or something. I don't know. It's so close to being perfect. It's not quite there yet, but it is improving by leaps and bounds with every update. The tower overhaul, I think, is the big one for me. That specifically now, rather than having kind of these really boring basic upgrades, there's kind of this feeling of like, yeah, do you want to have a sniper tower that shoots bombs? Or do you want to have a healing tower that rapidly heals everything in the immediate vicinity back up to full to the point where nothing can fall? I love that system, and I truly wish more tower defense games saw this system and said, oh, this is great. Kind of out of left field, I've been playing the Digimon card game with my wife just for fun, and as part of it, when you digivolve one of your monsters, some of them have inherited effects that are at like the bottom of the card, and so by the end of it, you have like a Mega Digimon with like 4 effects below it. So it's like whenever this knocks out an enemy, gain extra strength. Whenever this, knocks out an enemy, gets to attack another time this turn. Whenever this knocks out an enemy, draw a card. And so you can build a monster that specifically is like very good at doing stuff. Or you could just slap down a Mega and just be like, it doesn't have any of those bonus effects, but it's still really strong and it has its base effects. And so seeing a very similar system in the towers here feels really good. I'd actually love to see this system applied to the units as well. Like if specifically you could upgrade it so rather than just having more units, you could have fire archers that like have longer range, or flaily guys that do like a swinging charge or something like that. Or maybe they're just extra tanky. I think that inheritance system is one of the cooler systems I've ever seen for upgrades in games, and now that they've pioneered it with the towers, I just want to see that in the rest of this game. Throw it on the farms, throw it on the houses, throw it on the character to some degree. I mean, I guess it's already there kind of, but I would love to see more of that feeling of like, hey, your level 2 upgrade influences and synergizes with your level 3 upgrade. And I hope to see that happen, but one way or another, Thronefall has been on Steam for a while now. It's an absolutely fantastic game. Highly recommended if you haven't played it before. It does everything I could have possibly wanted out of Kingdom, but in better and more dynamic ways. I think the only thing I'd truly want beyond all of the little upgradey things is co-op, but that's just because I want to play this with my wife. Anyway, with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.